Hey guys, just a update on the Taurus internal gun lock. So if you happen to own a Taurus or a Rossi rifle, they have the same lock. I did a video recently and a couple of people can't believe how easy the lock is to unlock without a key. So there's a Taurus key, and let's pop it in there. Alright, so when you lock the gun, the bit you put the key in there, it's a little hex key with a hollowed out end. The hollowed out end goes over the pin, and it's just a hex shape key, nothing fancy whatsoever. So that's unlocked and that's locked. Okay, so it's locked up now. You can't pull the hammer. That's basically what the lock's doing, is jamming up the hammer. Now I used a larger paperclip in the video I did before. Now with the larger paper clip, all I've got to do is file or sandpaper or use a Dremel and just make the very tip just slightly flat, and you'll see it works fine. That's unlocked, so I can use a gun now. So let's lock it up again. Because I just looked at what I had in the house that would unlock this thing, stuff that's readily available. So, safety pin. And for this, I just bent over the end, the very tip, just bent it over, and I found that works pretty good too. There you go, unlocked. Okay, so let's use the Taurus key and lock it up again. What else did I find? Oh yeah, nail clippers. So inside the nail clippers is a little file type thing, and I found that worked. So you really got no problem unlocking a Taurus or Rossi gun. Alright, what else did I find? Alright, let's lock that up. That's locked. Okay, it's locked up. Just a pointy thing. Simple as that, a pointy thing. And that did it real easy. So maybe like a fillet knife or something if you're on a boat, just a pointy thing. And oh, speaking of boats, if you're out on a boat and for some crazy reason your gun lock's gone on, I found eagle claw bait holder size number 2 hook. If you just snip the very end off, the very tip, snip it off, straighten out your hook, you end up with that, and I found that worked. So let's do that. There you go, that's unlocked. So there you go. Oh yeah, what else was there? I found my wife's what they call bobby pins, hair pins. I found they worked. So let's lock it up again. There you go, that's locked. Can't pull the hammer back. Just open up the bobby pin thing. And again, I just filed down slightly the end of this, put that in there. That works great, that works better than the key even. There you go, unlocked. So, I guess this is just a bit of an answer to a couple of people's queries that it couldn't be that easy to unlock, but unfortunately it is. So if you leave a loaded gun lying around and you're depending on that to keep it locked to keep your kids out, well, I might want to rethink that one if I were you. But if you do lose your Taurus key, very easy to get into, like you just saw, and also they're on eBay, various prices. There's one, $5 there. Obviously people buy these things because it's for watching the $5 one. If I was those folks, I really wouldn't bother. Oh, and yes, the Rossi rifle, if I can get this into camera shot, it's real tight around the bench. And just to show you on the Rossi rifle, I'll use the Taurus key, because of course Taurus and Rossi are one and the same. That stops the hammer coming back. I'll just use I'm left-handed, so I'll use my right hand so you can see in the camera, and stick the pointy thing in. There you go, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, so there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave it up to you to decide what you think about Taurus Rossi locks, whether you feel they're safe enough to use or not. Entirely up to you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you later, guys.